Mamene citizen atodazi eni nkomo wono eye general secretary edema GCPP amanyoko no na we member of the IPAC. Ato Otimika, good morning, that's saying.
Mr. Speaker, the morning encyclopedia.
Thank you, my brother. Eradia domenso me ho ye pa. Enti enano juada IPAC kwa setina, right?
But you call meeting. And this meeting was for all of us to present your position on the proposals that were made by the Electoral Commission for a change of day from December 7th to November, and also to make the election day a national holiday.
Very well. Proposals are political parties more presented on Monday. The major highlight of those ones, more submissions, na more positions, especially for the NPP and the NDC plus other political parties are maka.
And NPP, what position was that they were a bit indifferent. If the Electoral Commission go to my sister, all the bills are presented to Parliament to change the constitutional provision, because it's a constitutional provision there to do an election for especially parliamentary elections. I think Article 1124 it should be done within 30 days to the expiration of the
parliamentary term.
The current parliament, yes.
Okay.
So that is why in the wisdom of the framers, they looked at December 7th. So if you want to change that constitutional provision, you need to present a bill to Parliament. In fact, you need to gazette the bill, present it to Parliament. It will take 21 sitting days. The first hearing, on the second hearing, you need 2/3 of parliamentarians to be able to agree to it. And that is why they thought they were the one here discuss various positions on it. So the MPP's position was that if the EC can assure them that they will be able to go through all these processes, then there won't be any lapses, because in 2015, the NDC, then the majority in Parliament, mooted the same idea to move election day to November. However, they presented the bill in 2016, and the then minority, which was the NPP, did not agree. So it was not able to pass. Honorable Obiamwa was saying that if the Electoral Commission can clear all these hurdles, the NPP do not have a problem. NDC also said that they suggest that this should be done, even if it needs to be done, though that change should be implemented, it will be done in 2028. PPP was of the same view, GCPP was of the same view that we should do any change in 2028 and not 2024. 2024 we should concentrate on December 7th. GUM was of the same opinion. APC was of the same opinion. The only party was very categorical that this year, starting in November, was NDP.
Was which party?
NDP.
NDP. Nana Kunedu Ajiman Rollins party, no?
Exactly.
Okay.
They were the only one who was so emphatic. PNC was also supported the MPP position there. If the Electoral Commission can do all the hurdles, then why not? LPG also felt that it should be done in 2028. Looking at the hurdles now, or the ECO courts and feel that it will be difficult, so it should be done in 2028. Mami Ekodonko was not present. However, the first meeting last week Monday, she was there. Now Mami Ekodonko has some more kind there. On June to there, any religious group be you will change election day. December 7th, it is a council can work. No, the majority of us felt that if there is any need to move the day from December to November, it should be for 2028 and not 2024. In summarization, Honorable Obiamwa Kade, looking at the consensus in the room, there will be after the day 2028. Then only there, more by your election year at the Massenia, so you are at one. And can start the processes this year.
Okay.
And stagger the implementation for 2028, which I objected to. And the only
Who
reason why
objected to that submission? No.
exactly. The
Okay.
only reason why I made objective to it was that the will be there. Yeah, oh, I got to the start processing. By the time why don't you go ahead with it? And that does not present a good picture for all of us. I was like, young 2025, we can start the processes. Because today, after 2016, the Electoral Commission, if they felt it was an operational issue for them, they could have started the preparation in 2017 or 2018 or 2019, 1 year, 2021, 2022, 2023, 1 year. Why do we want to make such a major change in an election year? It brings a lot of uncertainty. Since our local parliament, so everybody will be not sure to plan for the December 7th election. That is why I don't know. One man clear in our mindset that is December 7th, and then we'll go. But the majority of us, our position was what I have just elaborated.
So again, no, what it means, no, and it's it wasn't decisive at that particular meeting. Say, yen toa bano, yen movie about from December 7th. Na yen famra November for 2024. Sad decision no one take ewo IPAC. Enti electoral commission no kase over 60% of you the political parties mo ba ye no mo agree say one more date no a ebeye one more movie famra November as comparable to December 7th yenim dada no.
Mr. Speaker, I was scandalized and taken aback the 60% of political parties which were present took such a decision. No, because them apart from NDP, PNC, and NPP, no, they were okay with November election this year. The rest of us who were there said 2028. It was I would say unanimous, and even with the NPP, for me, what I understood from Honorable Obiama was that it depends if the EC can assure them. Actually, what happened is at the end of the meeting, we threw it back to the Electoral Commission there. More calendar for the year. It will probably change our arguments, or it could inform the arguments we are making. As we speak, we do not have the calendar for 2024. Even when you are going to do registration exercise, mobile compile a register, exhibition, all transfers, all the things that need to be done for the general election. Based on what are we having this discussion, that you can do it in November, Based on what? Because what I'm saying is, we've seen it before. And if the discussion is, if there is a runoff, Mr. Speaker, who says that there will be a runoff? We don't know.
Focus now on runoff.
Exactly. We don't know whether there will be a runoff in the election or not. So why are we using that as a basis to say that if there is a runoff, the Electoral Commission, we've had runoffs and even a third run in time when it came to 2008 elections. The Electoral Commission was able to deliver. So what is the real challenge that we are being confronted that in a year of election we are thinking of making this change? I think that we should be concentrated. And you see, Mr. Speaker, on your there, your election year, Muna Yakwa IPAC, Yakoka Assam. Now you see a very sharp divided conversation about it. The Electoral Commission is saying 50%. Some of us are saying this and all that. It doesn't present a good picture for all of us. Already, there's a lot of mistrust in the environment. It is maybe Damosia on what for fairness and transparency heading into our elections. We don't need this. We really do not need this. And I pay on some of my colleague general secretaries have engaged me. They are why this? This is not what happened at IPAC. And if they want us to go on this time, it won't help. I dare the Electoral Commission that they should hold a public forum for those of us who were at IPAC to talk about, to name the parties that they said make the 60% that they are talking about.
I see, but yes, on that decision, no, more casting vote to be or what now, and now your head count to be or.
Mr. Speaker, 1 year head count. We didn't cast votes. Political parties made their presentation. In fact, Obika said there, in Kayan cast, head count there. Parties now are supported, not in favor of them. In Kayan, a head count. But the electoral commission said, no. They've listened to our views and they will get back to us. So then I'm surprised they now say 60%. Based on what? I'm waiting to see the minutes of the meeting to see what they are going to talk about. But as I said, I dare them to name the political parties that make up the 60% that they are talking about.
Very well. Citizen, my main now was here to pay. You better know what you come up here. All right. And the GCPP, General Secretary, Citizen Ato Dazi, and pay Meneno Eddie and Komodo, bringing us to exactly 39 gone past 8. Aha, Kessben.